Shout out, guys. I've got a Legends of Runeterra deck for you guys, and it's called Lethals All Day. Yes, Lethals. We've got Riven and Zed in one deck. Riven provides a lot of value through +2 attack, quick attack, and of course our prime keyword, the Overwhelm keyword. Why is this deck suddenly very powerful? It's powerful because of this new card that released called Flurry of Fists. Flurry of Fists allows us to get +1 attack and quick attack, but if that unit already has quick attack, it can double attack. This plus Overwhelm equals death for a lot of decks. This deck literally has the power to do, I don't know, like 12 damage in a turn. You literally just have to ramp up the type of damage you're going to try and do, and you can do ridiculous amounts of damage. I'm talking 12 damage when the opponent has blockers. You've got cards like Kato, which are going to give us the Overwhelm keyword and +3. We've got Shiraza, which works well with Kato and works as a second Zed. Zed as just a very strong aggressive card, right? Zed plus attack stats equals very good things usually. And then we've got Horns of the Dragon, which has double attack. You give that stats plus Overwhelm, and you've got blowouts. The very interesting card, you'll see a 2 of Stand United. Stand United is interesting because it has defensive and offensive capabilities. The offensive capabilities of Stand United is if your main card dealing maybe a lot of damage, like your double attacker, ends up being blocked, but your elusive unit can't be blocked. Let's say your Green Glade Duo has 2 attack or 2 power, and you've got a Riven on board, and your Riven on board doesn't have Overwhelm, but it's dealing 8 damage, and your opponent has like 7 damage. You can play Stand United and swap the 2 while also defending them from damage-based removal, which means the only way your opponent can stop you, because this is happening at burst speed during an attack, the only way your opponent can stop you is with a card which kills the unit, or with a silence. Anyway, very strong deck. It's lethal, very straightforward to play. You play strong units, you deal damage, you win. Alright, let's jump into the games. We are going against a Lee Sin Aphelios deck. It's your boy Loy Meets World here. So what I'm gonna be trying to do here is go for lethal. This deck is specifically built to just completely destroy our opponent before they have a chance to do anything. It's how I like to play Runeterra actually, setting up surprise lethals that your opponent's not expecting. It's a really fun way to win the game. I think against Aphelios Lee Sin, I suppose he might be running Eye of Dragon. I think we just open attack here. Not to overthink too much. We play Squire instead of Duo. We'll play Duo a bit later. Let's see, is he gonna drop Aphelios? He heals up. Then Aphelios.
The moon rises.
We play Zed every time. There's no reason not to play Zed here. I wouldn't attack with the Aphelios if I was him, but let's see how he plays it. 1 health Aphelios. Not the best, but we'll see what he does. Right now we actually want our Blade Squires to die. We want them to kick the dust so we can get Overwhelm and a bunch of other stuff. This deck is actually because of the new Flurry card in Ionia. Flurry is that card that just allows us to have this beastly double attack onto any one of our quick attackers, because it adds 1 at burst speed plus gives quick attack. He wants to trade and I'm not gonna give him that trade. I'm actually just gonna play Twin Disciplines, and he loses his Aphelios for nothing. I guess the perk is that my Zed doesn't level up off that, but yeah, that's big for us. Because the more damage we can deal early, the more he's in range, guys. The more we're just gonna hit him with a lethal he cannot respond to later. Invoker's a bit scary because we don't know what kind of card he's gonna get, whether he's gonna get something like the Serpent. Well, now we know what kind of card he's gonna get. Okay, so he's pulling Zed here unless we play Riven, so we're gonna pass. Now, the question is, do we save Zed? I don't think we save the Zed because it doesn't have any levels on it, and this is another Zed. So we just let that happen, and then we play our Riven. Riven's gonna start giving us shots, and then next turn we'll play a Zed down. If this is Overwhelm, ooh, I might play Horns. I play Horns. I play Horns. Who's Zed, dude? Zed who, dude? I play Horns. He's got a problem. He's got to respond very well. I think this plays Eye of Dragon. Goats? Goats? Goat, nigga? Oh, no. Not goat, bro. Okay, we're gonna Overwhelm onto Horns of Dragon. Riven doesn't attack, even though I'd like her to. And now he's got a real threat to his Nexus. Wow. This is max value for us if this is the block. Okay. At least there's some healing. At least he keeps his challenger. Max value. Woo. Okay. We end that round. Riven's not even, she might not even die because I've got Stand United, which defends both Riven, Horns, well, anything he can attack, right? Let's see what he does though. I can play duo and still be in range, so that's what I'm gonna do.
The brighter my light, the stronger your shadow.
Okay, now we just wait. We just wait. Celebrum. Calibrum, that one. Calibrum. That's what it's called. I think, yeah, Riven's gonna give us, we've got to think of what she's gonna give us. We don't know whether we're gonna get an Overwhelm token for next turn. Stand United. Oh, but he's only got 2 health, so he'd have to come up with a phenomenal block. So keeping our board alive is actually all we need to do here. If this is the trade, if that's the trade, we just let that happen. No, we don't let that happen. We actually outplay him here. We outplay him here, and then our open attack. Yeah, the surrender, and that is an easy win. Easy peasy win. Riven Zed is an actual threat since Flurry. It's always been very strong, but because of Flurry, it just has that extra potency to your lethal, because now Riven can hit for a massive amount, Zed can hit for a massive amount, Shiraza, Kato, all of those cards are now suddenly a real threat to just end the game, even if your opponent's not expecting it. We're playing against what I assume is miss rates. Okay, there's Flurry, so we'll hold on to Flurry of Fists. The new card. So this grants an ally +1 and quick attack. If it already has quick attack, give it double attack. Massive. A massive, boys. Massive. Can you say massive? Massive. Okay, we're gonna play, we're gonna opt into Weaver over Squire here. And let's see what we end up getting. If it's Elise, we just attack with Weaver. Ooh. It's nothing. Oh, brother. Maybe he has Stygian. I think this deck runs Stygian. If it's nothing, though. 5 damage is great.
My time.
5 damage is great, guys. Never even doubted. 5 damage is everything. Okay, that's a good start for us. He seems to be having bad luck more than us dominating, but we'll get to that.
Join the hunters, they said.
Okay, Blade Squire. And just like that, homie is threatening 6 damage. Mad. Okay, well, we lose Weaver, and
Silly thing.
we are not gonna take the 4 damage, even though it leaves this guy alive. So we are saying I'm basically saying I will outrace you. That's my message by doing that.
Hey, Krabby!
That's my resting face.
We have some nice outplay mechanics through Deny and Opify.
Finally, some action.
Threatening 6. He lets it lock. Okay. This might actually come to Flurry of Fists. That's exciting. It might actually come to this card. Especially with Kato now on the board. Kato, Overwhelm, Flurry. Yeah, I think this comes down to our card Flurry of Fists here. $12 damage, not even scary, because we're not looking to make this game any longer than it needs to be. Okay, just to show off the power of just to show the finishing power of this, we're gonna attack with all of this. This can be blocked. This is gonna get Overwhelm, which means we put Overwhelm on Kato. We then give him quick attack and +1. This is gonna get Overwhelmed. This gets blocked. That has Elusive.
I give you muscle.
Massive. Now we see how he deals with it. There's no Vengeance mana yet, so it's gonna be very interesting to see his response here. In my opinion, game down, but let's see what happens. This is what I'm talking about, setting up lethal. This is almost 50% damage that we can deal. We've got Deny. We have Deny, boys. Oh no. And that's another game. Yeah, very easy, very simple. Riven, Zed, Flurry. That's how you do it. You set up lethals all the time, and you just win games. The deck list should be in the description. I hope I mentioned that. And thank you for tuning in and watching. I really appreciate it. This is your boy Loy Meets World signing off. Peace!